What's up? Good morning. Welcome to the ride. What's going on? What's going on? It's been a minute, but I'm back. And I will not be with you long. I'm going to leave out of here in the next 20 minutes or so. But just wanted to talk to you guys very quickly about the Vikings very quickly. So forgive me if I seem rushed, but I am. And I'm going to talk to you very quickly. If you don't mind, share, hit the like button. Go ahead and talk to anybody that you can. I know it's early in the morning. Of course, this is the ride. Don't expect a big crowd. Just want to put my thoughts out there, and of course, come back later, maybe Friday night, probably with the OGs, and we're going to talk more in depth. But it's kind of like a little skim the surface type little content real quick. What's up, Joe? I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And Miss Latoya, I see you. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for popping in with me this morning. Thank you so much. For everyone else that may be on here, it's good. All right. Listen, I don't want everybody to get confused with our defense. We are 3-1 since the Quentin Williams trade, Logan Wilson trade. We're 3-1. We're not whatever you attach to that. So we just had one huge bad game defensively, but it did mirror some of the same things that we've seen all year. So we did put 40 points put on us. That's real. Then you've had the good performances before that with the new ramp defense. And so I'll just speak for myself. I don't know. A lot of it is scheme. I don't want to talk about the offense. The offense is going to do what they're going to do. They're going to score 30. So, I mean, that's just the bottom line. The question is, will we give up 31? And so that's why I'm putting my hat on right now very quickly is Eberflus. Now, I said that because if we don't play them right, and when I tell you my version of playing them right, if we don't play the Vikings right, we're going to make another bad team look good, which is one of our problems. Golf didn't have no business looking like he looked like after the first couple drives showed that you can put pressure on him and be effective. We got off of that and went back to the old regular drop 7, 4, and then when we played man defense, the cornerbacks were lined up 10 yards off the receiver. They're just wide open for slants. Crossing routes, easy. If you don't have any pressure, a guy like Golf will light you up. That's exactly what happened. So I don't understand the scheme that we keep doing. And this week, if you come out playing soft, if you come out playing non-physical with the 2 wide receivers that they have, in Justin Jefferson and Addison, we're gonna make the Vikings look good too. That's my thing. We played a 5-man front. It was effective at times, early, and then we got off of it. I don't understand Eberflus. I'm not even lying to you. And the Vikings just came off of beating the team 31-0 or something like that. So they found a little mojo. It is what it is. I'm saying, like, and the Cowboys, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 games, they made every other quarterback look good. Come J.J. McCarthy. I know him quite well. Cheer for him. He's a University of Michigan guy. I don't even want to talk about the University of Michigan right now. That's my team. And unbelievable what happened yesterday. So I don't even want to talk about that. But McCarthy is a Michigan guy. Love him. Based off what he did for the Wolverines. Great college quarterback that we had there. And I know his heart. And he got heart. And the Justin Jefferson is a bona fide dog. Addison is a dog. And if you don't play them right, we ain't heard Justin Jefferson's name the whole year, almost. This kind of reminds me of the Arizona game where we hadn't heard anything from Marvin Harrison. Then he played us, and then Marvin Harrison lost his mind. And so I'm a little worried. Ain't no sense in me lying about it. I'm not. Yeah, I know JJ McCarthy. Yeah, Joe, I know. It didn't look like it last week. And if Eberflus does not play these guys right, in other words, put pressure on this guy, you gonna have to play some man. The zone. Look, we done had what 14, 15 weeks. The zone is not working. I mean, how many times you gonna knock on wood? I'm not saying you primarily go to a man-to-man defense. That's crazy because we really don't have the cornerbacks who really can play that. I mean, Bland is getting whooped right now. Everybody want to see Diggs play, but what if Diggs is not ready? I mean, come on, y'all. Man had a tremendous injury, and then had a tremendous injury on top of that. I mean, he may not just be ready, y'all. I know what they gonna say. You know, the Cowboys had to play poker with these teams. Like the threat of Diggs may be coming back. You know what I'm saying? They gotta try to get the offense to possibly prepare for a guy. You know, they may have to do that. You might want to threaten them with Diggs, but then you got a guy, the third string guy that's gonna start right behind him. I mean, come on now. I don't blame the Cowboys. You know, we want to see Diggs. We want to see Diggs. I don't know if he's playing. I don't know if Diggs is right. I don't think he's right. There's no way in the world that he's right and you leave him on the bench last week against Detroit. It's just, if he was there, if he's all what everybody's saying he is, he would have played Thursday against the Lions last week. I don't. And then if he plays, he's gonna be on the pitch count. I mean, you know that. I don't know if he's ready to go. Joe says Clowney playing. I listened to Schottenheimer's press conference yesterday, and he said, "Oh, so far so good. He looks like he's on his way back. We missed him. I hope he does play." But I'm just saying, man. Exactly, man. There you go, Papa Shoot. I'm just saying, we don't know. It's kind of hard to predict kind of way. I can predict pretty much how our offense is going to play. I know what our offense is going to do. And it looks like CD is coming back. That's what all arrows point so far to that. I think Coach Schottenheimer said that he has to have go through about another two things and then it'll be clear, but he practiced yesterday. So, you know, I don't know the result after the practice. I don't know. So we just have to see what that. Concussions are real. Everybody's a little different. We just have to see with him. But the key to this game is just how we play defense. The talent is there. The scheme is just not right, man. I mean, I'm lost. I'm lost. I looked at a little film from the game, and I'm just amazed that we're playing man corner, but our guys are off 8 to 10 yards. And so when they ran the little slant or the crossing route, I mean, there's no friction there to mess up the timing of the route or nothing. I mean, just free running. And if you give free releases to Justin Jefferson and Addison, man, look. You better hope you got an awesome pass rush. Because if McCarthy got time, it ain't like it's just a matter, can he make the throw? Because you can't leave Justin Jefferson with a free release, man. I mean, I'm scared that Eberflus is going to line my cornerbacks up 8 to 10 yards. He might let them press every now and then. But, you know, I can't predict it. I'm serious. You know, I ain't finna be this macho cowboy fan that's about to say, yeah, we gonna lock them up. We gonna beat them up. We gonna, I can't do it. I can't. I done had a nice sample size of Eberflus, and Eberflus believes in lining cornerbacks off 8 to 10 yards off receivers. He believes in it. How many times we done said it this year? It's because he believes in it. And I'm wondering, I'm really wondering. I mean, I know he gonna change. I mean, he does change it up, but it's not when you see it's working, then you get off of it, and then go and lean right back on that rush 4, drop 7, and nobody really is good at playing zone on the back end. Nobody this year. Nobody this year plays zone well. Nobody. So I don't, you just like you're very. It's like Papa Suge said, you're stubborn to the things that is working for the talents of this defense. I know your scheme says zone. I know your scheme is built off of that, but your players are better at man. It's really that simple. I don't get it. And I'm gonna say this: the way that St. Brown tore up Revel last week, I don't know why you got to be such a hero and try to make guys go one-on-one. Your guys ain't good like that. Revel couldn't do nothing with St. Brown, and St. Brown was hurt. They couldn't do nothing with Williams last week. Why are we going? Look, let's don't go against the grain. Hello, Justin Jefferson has been double teamed his entire career. It is rare when Justin Jefferson gets one-on-one. Why I get the feeling we're gonna be trying to go one-on-one with Justin Jefferson? Man, give me some safety help. Man, forget all that. And then it's a must-win game. You ain't got time for no hero ball. We don't have time. Bland has been getting tore up. I'm just calling it like it is. Bland has been getting tore up. He ain't playing like the all-pro. He's not. He's been getting tore up. So when you know your guys are getting tore up, you have to make adjustments. You can't just be a hero. Pride got to get out the way. You got to change some stuff up. Because if not, you're going to make the Minnesota Vikings look like they're a playoff team. They got a running game. They definitely got 2 wide receivers. They got a little tight end. And then they got JJ. And you just don't, if you look, he looked good last week. Cowboys have made bad quarterbacks look good all year. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like it is. You know, y'all may not like it, but it's just the truth. We've been making bad quarterbacks look good. Just look at the list: Russell Wilson, Jacoby Brissett. I mean, come on now. We made everybody look like they was the second coming of Joe Montana. Everybody, except Jalen Hurts in the first game, and the Jets quarterback, who's bench right now. What's his name? Justin Fields. Other than those two, every other quarterback has looked good. Just the truth. And I'm worried. I mean, I don't know what defense is gonna show up. I don't know. I know certain players are gonna show up. I just don't know how Eberflus is gonna call the game. And it's sad at this point, this late in the season, that you just can't put your finger on the defense. Or maybe I'm just in denial and just saying, hey, the defense just gonna get scored on. But then I can't say that because I saw the effect of Quentin Williams on this team and Logan Wilson, and I saw the 3 victories that we had with Quentin in there, and that defense gonna win you some games. They just had a bad game against the Lions. Are they gonna play that way this Thursday? This Sunday night? I don't know. Is my offense gonna play though? Oh yeah, the offense gonna be ready to rock. Is Dak gonna play with? Oh yeah, Dak gonna play. Yeah. If CD's playing, he gonna do well. Pickens, all this yap about Pickens and all this. Look, he had one bad. I don't know if you call it really a bad game. He just didn't have a super game like he did. And other than that, Pickens has played outstanding this year. I expect Pickens to play outstanding. That's what the season has told us. Javonte Williams, I expect him to run the ball pretty well. I expect that. I ain't worried about the offense at all. I'm not. Not. I know somebody may want to talk about, Nate Thomas and Terrence Steele. Okay, that's fine. Dak. I still think Dak is gonna do what Dak got to do. I just believe that. That's what the offense has proven to me in this year so far. That they gonna do what they have to do. Bad O line play, good O line play, drops, whatever. They still gonna put up 28, 27, 28 points a game. That's what they showed. Joe says our special team need to step up. Everybody's been talking about that. I agree 100%. I'll say this about Kevontae Turpin. When I saw the change in the kickoff rule, and then I saw that guys would have more opportunities to return kicks, I thought that would be a major weapon for us this year, because Turpin is an all-pro kick returner, and at some point he just gonna go ballistic and just break off. And I thought that he would be an advantage in field position, all of that stuff. I thought the same thing, but he ain't done nothing. And some folks were saying, well, maybe because he done got paid now, all that. And some people are accusing that the dog in him done left and all that type of stuff. Well, I don't know. All I know is he's not playing like he did a couple years ago. Last year, year before that, I don't know. But I thought that him touching the ball that many times a game and returning would be a huge advantage for us. I thought so. Hadn't happened. He ain't done nothing, actually. So, you want to go to kickoff coverage. It was a bad game against Detroit. Usually it's not that bad. So everybody had a bad game on that one. We'll see what they do this week as far as kickoff coverage goes. We'll see. It's not been a problem until the Detroit game. So Gary, how you doing, sir? So we will see as far as that goes. But Turpin of this year returning has not given us really nothing on his standard, at least. He's an all-pro, so he's the best in the game. So he hadn't looked like he's the best in the game. Nowhere near it. And maybe this finally may be the breakout game. I mean, we done had all these weeks. He's been catching balls and returning them. I thought for sure that by now he would be like, man, I thought teams would say, man, just kick it out the end zone. We'll give it to him at the 35. We just can't let Turpin kill us. That's what I thought was going to happen. And it don't necessarily have to be a touchdown. I'm just saying good returns, anything past the 40, that's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Considering all you got to go is about another 15 yards. Here come on. You got 3 points on the board because Aubrey can kick it from 6 to 8. I mean, come on now. I'm talking about that type of advantage just set up from Turpin. I thought it would be way better at kick returns. But, hey, it is what it is. All right, y'all, listen, I got to go. I know this is short. I'm not driving. I was able to sit down with you real quick, but I got to get out of here, heading my way where I need to go. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Goodness. Oh. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. I don't know about the OGs yet. I don't know. I have to see. All right. Just turn on your live notifications. How about that? Turn on live notifications. I'll be with you at some point. It'll be either tomorrow night or Saturday morning, probably. All right. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you so much. Amp in the building, my brother in the building. What up with you? Thanks for popping in on me early this morning. About to get off. Got to go ahead and get on to my spot. and I'll holler at you guys at some point. For those that just popping in, pop back in. I've only been on about 25 minutes. Just rewind and see what I had to say, and then we'll take it on. All right, yo, everybody. I will holler at you guys. Y'all take it easy. Have a great day. Be great today. God is giving you another chance. Hey, that means you got purpose. Take that with you. If you didn't have purpose, guess what? You wouldn't be here. So we got purpose. Appreciate you guys. JVB boy, I see you just popped in. Hit that rewind button, man. See what I had to say. See if you agree with it. Until the end, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the one and the only, the Big Time Show.